Hello and welcome to West 49 TV. My name is Ryan Gullen, and as you can see in the background here, I am at the Toronto Supercross here at the Rideau Centre. Monster Energy putting this thing on this weekend. Unbelievable things going on, but the first thing we got to talk about here, Chip Jones coming here from Nike to show us the new Nike boot. Chip, the most important thing about motocross is the protective gear, and Nike is doing something unbelievable with their boots. Tell us about it.
Yeah, the motocross boot is particularly the most important piece of equipment because it's really, besides the hands, the most important tie-in to the bike. This is what gives the rider the ability to feel and manipulate the bike underneath them, and also it allows them flexibility to move their ankle, but also you want to give them the amount of protection that they need, both ankle protection in terms of a big crash, but also impact protection from hitting another bike or having rocks thrown up into your foot. So what we've done over the last roughly 2 years is taken our time and actually tried to develop and design the most innovative, almost disadvantaged performance for the rest of the competition out there by giving our two athletes, Ryan and James, probably something that others would call a competitive advantage because of the lightweight, the protection, and the flexibility.
Why those two athletes in particular? I mean, obviously they're at the top of the sport right now, but how come those ones you guys picked to prove that Nike wants to be a household name in motocross now?
Well, we had Ryan as one of our athletes for quite a while, and the kid is just so smart, so articulate, we knew he was going to be a good partner. Also with his quick rise to championship level riding, we knew this is a great opportunity for us because we're going to have the top caliber rider at our disposal to learn from him, because it's not just us, Nike, saying here's what we think is the best. We actually reversed it and said, Ryan, you tell us what's going to be the best thing for you. So we basically built the boot around Ryan, and then towards the end of the process, just out of professional courtesy, we let James know that we're working on this, and he said, hey, let me try it out. I don't know how the rest happened, but all of a sudden, Ryan or James is in the boot as well just before Anaheim won.
So I'm sure all Canadians want to know, when are we going to be seeing these things on the shelves, availability? Because, I mean, they're getting proven right now, so we know they work. I'm sure there's a lot of people who want to spray some money at them and get them on their own feet.
Yeah, that's a good question. Right now, again, with a lot of innovative product from Nike, we want to make sure that it's 110% dialed. So we're really taking our time. We don't have any commercial plans at this point to get it out to the market. We just want to make sure that we're providing Ryan and James with the most innovative, the safest, best performing product that we can. And again, we're trying to do it within the guise of giving them almost an unfair advantage to the rest of the guys out there. And with the lightweight, flexible nature of this boot, we really have. I mean, Anaheim 1 will prove it. They went 1 and 2 with a 30-second lead over third place.
I'm a motocross fan myself. I know a lot about it. 3-buckle system, a bit of a hinge system. Then give us a little spec of what's going on with this boot.
Yeah, the big difference here is we took off most of the plastics that you would find on a traditional boot because we wanted to provide the rigidity and structure and support for the ankle bone through this carbon fiber structure. So we have a carbon beam here tied together with an aluminum hinge that has some internal stuff that I can't talk about because of patent issues, but there's a lot of stuff going on.
The secrets out there.
Hinge. And then a carbon base plate or chassis that everything is built around. The rest of the boot is just a little bit of impact protection on the heel and calf, a little bit more on the toe, a slight, shin plate, because most of these guys, Ryan James particularly are wearing shin guards inside their pants, so they don't need all the protection that we used to have to provide. And then just a full range of motion forward and backwards so they can shift and brake without any hindrance. These boots are basically, they're race ready out of the box. There is no break-in time. And because of the hinge mechanism and the carbon fiber, they never break down. So they never lose the structural rigidity and they never lose the protection that they provide.
Wow, and these are the ones that Ryan Dungey's are going to wear in Toronto this weekend?
Yep, I hand carry these for him tomorrow.
Wow, Ryan, you are a lucky man. Chip, once again, thanks for joining us on West 49 TV.
Anytime.
And hey, all you fans out there, Nike, West 49, it's the place to get it all. Check us out at west49tv.com.